Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught. Just tell me what you need, and I'll see it done. Come again when you've more coin.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
Me? I sell. Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't.
It's been a hard day.
While we're here, shall we take care of that other task we were entrusted with as well?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Interested in my wares?
There's light armor, and there's heavy armor. But how to forge the best of both?
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
Shall we take a closer look?
Good.
If 'tis a blacksmith you need, I can't help you. I'm retired, see? Oh ho! 'Tis a regalia sword you want restored, is it? That's a first. All right, give us a look then. Now here's a masterwork of craftsmanship if I e'er saw one. Not to blow my own horn, but I wager I'm the only blacksmith who could set this ailing steel to rights. But, as I've said, I've lain down my tools, and before you start begging, know that I don't intend to pick them back up. Well, why are you still standing there? Leave an old man in peace.
That went rather poorly, I fear. What are we to do now?
Still here, are you? My smithing days are done. I'll not be repairing that sword, or aught else for that matter.
Beg pardon, sir, but I couldn't help overhearing your conversation with Brocker. You'll have to forgive him. He's been in a foul mood ever since we got cut off from the fuel for our forge. Though, he's always been a bit crotchety, come to think of it.
Enough cheek, you wool-brained wastrel! Now, I'm off to the tavern. Can I count on you to mind things here while I'm gone?
Of course you can. You go enjoy yourself. Psst. Hang about, eh? When he's gone, you and I can talk. 'Twas special made to use glimmercoal, mined from a nearby cavern. Till the monsters settled in, that is. Neither of us can go anywhere near the place now. Listen, Brocker's too proud to ask for help, but I'm not. Would you be willing to go out to the cavern and mine us up some glimmercoal? I'll take as much as you can carry. Should you succeed, I reckon he'll change his mind about restoring that blade of yours. Now, true to its name, glimmercoal emits a pale light. So you'll want to cast your eyes about for any glowing spots when you get to the cavern. Oh, suppose you'll be needing the name of the place. Digger's Ruins 'tis called. I'll count on you to bring lots of the stuff back.
If we can procure some glimmercoal from Digger's Ruins, Sir Brocker ought to have a change of heart about the regalia sword. I know the way. Follow me.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Look around you, but be sure to buy all the gold I can shake things up. I'd gladly stay here forever.
Follow me.
If I'm on...
Watch for the hobgoblin.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there. I grant you roaring flame.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm.
Well fought, Arisen.
But seem like some catching up to do.
The Arisen have entrenched.
Come, let me grant you wings. I've got a good feeling about this one.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow. And mind the ceiling. A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
We'd best be prepared to make our own lights before we proceed.
Understood.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
To regret this.
One of us has been drenched!
Oh, the monster's left something for us. That's quite a large boulder, but methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
Would anyone care to push?
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
I'm not quite as nimble as I'd like to be, but I suppose that's what I get for carrying so many things.
Can't wait to find out what's inside. Together, we are indomitable.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
full of surprises. I look forward to informing my own master of that strategy.
Truly? This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
This ought to suffice, unless you'd rather mine for more, Master.
Right you are.
Whenever I see so much as a gleam of treasure, I cannot help but want to claim it, however far it may be from our goal.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurous trade.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. I shan't let it harm you.
The monster's left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry.
party is well balanced. I can see no weaknesses that might be exploited.
Capable comrades are a boon indeed.
I suppose 'tis so.
A customer then. That changes things. Just tell me what you need. And I'll come again when you've more...
You're back. Have you any glimmercoal for me? That's plenty. Many thanks. Brocker, we've got more glimmercoal. Now we can reignite the forge.
'Tisn't the forge what needs igniting, girl, but your fool ears. I've told you my smithing days ended when those monsters moved in. I've no use for glimmercoal anymore. I'm done, understand? I'll not hear another word about that rusted hunk of steel. If you're so keen to have it repaired, then see to it yourself. Now leave me be. My mattress beckons.
I was certain he'd pick up his tools again if we only had more glimmercoal. My apologies for putting you to all that trouble, sir, but mayhap your efforts needn't go to waste. I could try my hand at repairing that sword for you, if you'd be agreeable. Way I see it, if old Brocker's the only smith with the skill to see it done, then I'm your best hope, being as I'm his apprentice and all. Well, what say you? I'm grateful for your trust, sir. You'll soon see your faith was well placed. Mayhap not soon as 'twere. I fear I'm a novice in the truest sense. I'll be needing some time. But I'll see it done all the same. You have my word. Mark me. This blade will be shining like a star by the time I'm finished with it.
That went well. So Sarah might be the dwarf's apprentice, but restoring that sword will be no mean feat. Is she truly up to the task?
Look around if you like, but be sure to buy all.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of...
I'm grateful for your trust, sir. You'll soon see your faith was well placed. Mayhap not soon as 'twere.
Master, would be prudent to rid yourself of any excess items.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
Hoy, looking to change your vocation, perchance? No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, and you might even make a new discovery. Many thanks.
Greetings, Sir Arisen. I have a message for you. Sir Manella would speak with you in the palace. Pray seek her out at your earliest convenience.
A customer then. That changes things.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you... dare try to take it... anything without pay... for it first. Always a pleasure.
'Tis most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
We've a journey to prepare for after all. We can't afford to cut corners.
Say, have you seen any statues about? Solid stone ones, carved in the likeness of monsters. Tell is, quite a number of them were found not long ago, just west of the Agamemnon ruin.
Interested in my wares? You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
You there? Have you a home in Batal? If not, well, look no further. As it so happens, I've one to sell. Now, I've noticed you tend to travel with pawns. Bold choice here in Batal, where they're ill-loved. So I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a crowded inn. Well, what say you? Not feeling so keen, are you? Well, you'll not find a better deal elsewhere. Of that, I can assure you.
I've just had a thought. Loath as I am to recall the events of the coronation.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Let us dispense with pleasantries and cut to the heart of the matter. I have a task that requires someone of your skill and discretion. Some days ago, a fiend attacked Empress Nadinia during her supplications. Her Majesty was unharmed, but the would-be assassin fled, gifting me a wounded arm in the process. He may seek to strike again. Yet I fear I am not fit to guard the Empress as I am. And so I turn to you, Sir Arisen. Will you catch this villain in my stead? My deepest thanks. Her Majesty will next begin her supplications in Flamebearer Palace. I would use this opportunity to lure her assassin from the shadows. Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen. I trust you understand the gravity of this task.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
Good day, sir.
Take it easy today. I knew you were acting up.
Lost track of time. This place is too comfortable. It isn't easy keeping the pantry stocked these days.
Got money to spend? What to make of this?
I think I've earned a rest.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
We cannot accompany you there, Master, but fear not. You'll find us here when you return.
And who might?
Sir Arisen, you've come just in time. Sir Ermhild, 'tis my pleasure to present to you the good Arisen, come to aid us in apprehending the brigand who would threaten Her Majesty's life.
Well met. Your assistance is most welcome. Without our Empress to guide us, Batal has no future. Her Majesty cannot be allowed to come to harm.
Indeed. We are well glad of your aid. May it prove unnecessary. Ere Her Majesty's supplications begin, I shall give you a description of our target. Pray, seize the rogue should you espy him. We would, however, prefer that this affair be kept quiet. Be not reckless in your decision, lest you apprehend the innocent. Empress Nadinia shall commence her prayers any moment now. I would ask that you safeguard her with your life, should it come to that.
O lambent flame, we offer thee these words of prayer on behalf of our people.
Seize the rogue the moment you espy him. I shall pray for your success.
How might I create the hue in my mind's eye?
Got to focus. My head will roll if balls goes awry.
We ask that all be spared the horrors of the fell dragon. We ask that Batal may e'er prosper. And we ask that a day may come when Beastren, human, pawn, and every other noble race that walks our world may live in harmony with one another.
Sir Arisen, Her Majesty's supplications are nearing their end. Have you located the rogue?
I'm dead on my feet.
What's your problem? Suppose you're all right.
Seize the rogue the moment you espy him. I shall...
Who are ye supposed to be? Fie. Are they onto me? Ah, sod it!
Apprehend him at once! That man there is the assassin. Nicely done, Sir Arisen. Let us inform Sir Ermhild of what has transpired.
Oh, Your Majesty. Full glad am I to see you unharmed.
The brigand has been captured. The chaos of the past few days ought to be behind us now. We owe this outcome to you, Sir Arisen. You cannot know the depth of my gratitude.
Ah, yes, of course. Batal is in your debt, Sir Arisen. The same is true of you, Sir Manella. Your efforts were most admirable, considering your wound. Now that a measure of peace is returned to us, however, you ought to devote yourself to convalescence for a time. You may. The curative hot springs on Volcanic Island are said to be wondrous for healing. Go there to recuperate.
Very well, my lady. I shall leave presently, and return when I am fully recovered.
Grateful are we for your most valiant efforts, Sir Arisen.
I should be glad to talk a moment. Thank you, Sir Arisen. Truly.
I'm not risking my life for a kitten.
This bodes ill.
Always leave me here.
My back's so stiff after a day of travel.
Good to see you, Master.
but not at the expense of my duty.
Oi, what's your problem? Walking about with pawns in tow, I mislike that. You from Vermont? Bet you're as prejudiced as the rest of your lot. Well, got something you want to say, eh? Save it. You're not welcome here. Suppose you didn't know, but we don't allow Vermundian scum in this tavern. But I've got a heart of gold, me. I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. All you've got to do is prove your mettle against these sods, alone. That is. If you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. It's only fair, ain't it? Put your back into it!
I shan't let you get away.
Well now, quite the brawl we're having here. But I must say, these odds are rather craven. Did you leave your honor at the door?
And who are you supposed to be? You a friend of this one?
Nay, I'm a sellsword. Coin is my only ally. 'Tis not my conscience that called me here. Oh no. I simply cannot stomach acts of cowardice. Is there even one among you with the grit for a proper duel, one-on-one?
What'd be in it for us, eh?
The fact that I'd refrain from breaking your jaw. That's not quite the reaction I was hoping for. Mayhap you know not my face. How about my name then? Ragnar.
Ragnar? You're him. From the Scarlet Rains and the battle for Jeremiah? Well, 'tis clear you're a man best not crossed. But I trust you'll have no complaints so long as there's only one of us. Oi, bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me a second time. Show them your mettle.
Steel yourself! You're made of tougher stuff!
I don't believe it. You're a bloody menace, you are. Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
Fine work, that was. Pray, save your thanks. I've no need of it. After all, judging by the skill with which you won that duel just now, I dare say you'd have bested those louts even if I hadn't intervened. I suppose that coward knew he was no match for you in a fair fight, so he had that beast take the beating for him. At any rate, 'tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. I hope our paths cross again someday. Of course, I can't promise I'll be as amicable then. As a sellsword, 'tis my policy to let my employer decide friend from foe. I'm sure you understand. Till next time.
Sir Ragnar is no ordinary man. That much is certain.
I know not.
Doesn't seem like you and I are going to be sharing a drink anytime soon. A shame that. 'Tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. As I've said, I'm a sellsword. Perhaps our next meeting...
Interested in my wares?
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, dare try to take anything without... paying for it first.
Always a pleasure.
Our packs are heavier. Now a purse is far lighter.
Spending so freely offers a unique sort of joy. Let's keep our noses to the grindstone that we might do it again soon.
In particular.
I'm about ready to Dear me. Only here may I plumb the depths of my own soul.
Come on, have a look.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
How vast the sea is.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get hit. Don't let this go to waste.
Feast your eyes on this! That's the spirit!
Excellent! Don't let up now!
matched in terms of strength. Let's keep on our toes.
That was easily done.
I'm saved. Thank you, Arisen. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there. I grant you roaring flame.
I never thought I'd see the day when I'd be in your debt. Never regret. We all have our moods.
Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
No doubt this triumph.
Who are you? No, never mind. 'Tis of little import. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any, and I'll pay you handsomely. The bigger they are, the higher your reward will be.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Is aught amiss?
Well, have you found any blue crystal shards? Is that all? Tiny fragments such as these aren't nearly good enough. Still, I expect I'll find a use for them. Here, take your coin and be gone. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, to be precise, the crystalline substance from which 'tis made. By refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. The power to command pawns, that is. However, small fragments are meaningless. They cannot contend with the Arisen's power, you see. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them to me, won't you? Though that might be difficult, we've scoured this area quite thoroughly, I should think. 'Tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carried off by scavengers or collectors or some such. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragonforged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you no more than that.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark.
All told, I'm rather satisfied with my performance.
Are you fit to travel?
My magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Jump on! They'll launch you into the sky!
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
Such arrogance!
Since times of Elder, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. I myself learned the art by deciphering ancient texts. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. 'Tis for ye to determine what that bond constitutes, be it a hapless fate or a curious boon. The Godswain, forgive me, but I've ne'er heard of such a thing. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Batal came to me seeking knowledge of the dragon, just as ye have. Faces, sir, I believed he called himself. It appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world through mortal means. Perhaps there is some connection. Ye need not seek the dragon. It will find ye. Aye, make no mistake. The dragon will appear before ye when the time is come. Still, I suppose I can tell ye about a rumor I heard the other day. Apparently, a dragon was sighted in Harv village, though I am not sure I believe it, after all. Now that ye have been marked as Arisen, the dragon ought next appear before ye at the appointed time. So it stands to reason that e'en if a creature of draconic aspect and destructive powers did appear in that village, 'twas no dragon. A mockery of one, perhaps, but not the dragon true. The substance of which ye speak is formed of crystallized droplets of dragon blood. Worm's life crystals can be obtained not only from the true red dragon, but from lower drakes as well. They retain a measure of draconic power, and when used correctly, will bestow upon ye powers that eclipse the will of this world. The dragon is the embodiment of destructive force. Understand this. The concepts of good and evil are mortal inventions, and thus cannot be applied to the dragon. It is a being of a higher order, as are ye. Now that the dragon has marked ye, setting ye apart from your fellows. Then go. But visit me again when ye have spilled draconic blood. Since times of Eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. I myself learned the art by deciphering ancient texts. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. Then I bid ye farewell.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin. On another note, I do believe our party would stand to benefit from the addition of a sorcerer.
Their command of magic makes them dependable allies.
This ox cart's bound, for the check can't let you on till you've paid. I grant you fire's blade.
well. I will protect you.
I knew you would prevail, Master.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Just making quick. Lost your nerve, have you?
Excuse me?
Put your back into it.
You made yourself an enemy.
That was hard won.
Sorry, sir. Can't take you anywhere just now.
By your leave, Arisen. Here we go again.
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
Of course.
We've got them on the run!
It's the mark of a champion to prevail with weapons sheathed.
The Arisen has been torched! Quick! Douse the flames! My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
Fort felt the peace as it breathed its last. Nicely done!
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. These fiends are only truly defeated when their strength is smashed beyond repair. You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold. I shan't let them hold. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. I grant you roaring flame.
A new day dawns at last.
We need hold out but a moment longer.
I knew you would come, Arisen one. You seek answers, and you shall have them, if 'tis within my power to know them. Loath as I am to admit it, I know little of the artifact of which you speak, though I shall tell you aught I can. I sense a land soaked in warmth, a warmth akin to your own, Arisen, to that of the power of the life you possess. Yet it now lies many fathoms below the surface of the sea, in a place unreachable by mortal hands. Though 'tis strange, for I sense also that this warmth grows ere near. 'Twould seem a path will be open to you in time, allowing you to venture into the heart of this warmth, so like your own. Perhaps he who was Dragonforged can tell you more. Seek him out in Harv Village, if you would learn from him.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Tis a pleasure to meet you. If ever you've need of an ear to listen. A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness spawns can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert of signs of the sickness among our number.
Let my magic grant you an intended fruit. The Arisen has been quenched. You are in need of healing. Allow me. All's right there.
heard tell of an ox cart travelling the roads at night? Honestly, I follow every regulation to the letter and only travel during the day.
I'm not taking any passengers just now, sir.
This ox cart's bound for the I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
The indignity of it.
Nice. Out of the car, all of you.
What must we do?
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
I sleep on my work.
I'll take any chance if there's anything on my stuff to be had.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Use it. Well. Many thanks to you.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
This ox cart's bound for... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I...
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? Go on through.
What to do? I get into feeling ice in the back of my head.
It's too quiet here.
Interested in my wares? Looking to lay your head? We've soft beds aplenty. Many thanks. Looking to lay your head? We've soft... Beds aplenty. Pleasure doing business with you.
I'm starving, I am.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
If you feel overburdened, mayhap I could carry some...
Look out! Knackers! Fire's fury shan't be available this way. Let my magic grant you an elemental reach. I will protect you. shall gladly abide.
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
Who's there?
Lay down your arms. Don't hurt yourself. I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well. Turn out your down your arms. Down your arms.
Nicely done!
I can do no less in service to the city. Well said.
What to make of this? That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Truly? I feel refreshed and ready for a new day. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Get back here!
Oi! All knots done!
You've risen up!
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Hold right there.
Better than that! Heavens no!
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
There you are. I was wondering when you'd show. Now, are you ready to aid me in sketching that griffin? Remember, you'll need to draw the fight out as long as you can. I must behold the creature from every angle if I am to coax it, lifelike, from the stone. Marvelous. Up we go then.
Let us accompany Sir Fulvio and face this griffin. We ought not lose sight of our guide.
Positively splendid.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Well done!
I suppose that will have to do. I'll have to use my imagination for the finer details, I fear. But it should turn out well, all the same.
Such treasures are seldom found.
How exciting! My heart is fit to burst. We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen? He who was Dragonforged, eh? Perhaps we ought to seek out this man and his wisdom in Half Village. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
The road ahead is long, Master. What are ferry stones for, if not times such as these?
Right you are. Over here, if you please. Goblins, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness!
One of us has been poisoned!
Arisen, I know of at least...
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle.
No, I pray you! My curative magics are at your disposal. Hold it right there. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
How kind of you. Take this with my...
My pack's grown rather heavy.
If you feel overburdened, poison is a nasty affliction. You have my protection.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it?
act of heedlessness.
Do not give up hope. Help will come. For being a burden.
I grant you fire's blade. Use it well.
Careful now. This bow can make allies of our forts.
We cannot afford to refrain such attacks. By you. Fall back. We are defeated by magic. Right there. The Arisen has been torched. Quick, douse the flames. Now, while the path is exposed. We must rally. Panic will only place the enemy's advantage. Its heart is most vulnerable.
Stilling its pulse is no mean feat, but it can be done. This foe is beyond our strength. I recommend a swift retreat.
I know not what to say. It seems we have enraged our foe.
Another statue. Mayhap 'twill yield us aught of use.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close. Good morrow, everyone. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
No! I'm not sending anyone into that cave!
But Jonas, isn't it your duty to aid our people?
This world's gone to the dogs.
Sir Arisen, I am sorry you had to witness that. Jonas has been e'er harsher in his treatment of beastrons since we were last beset by monsters. Yet how can he condone leaving a man to his death is beyond my ken. Listen, I know I have begged many favors of you afore now, yet I fear I must ask another. Though the chief has forbidden it, a number of us intend to mount a rescue. Will you aid us in our efforts? Pray, meet us at Stormwind Cave at the tip of the cape.
We must fly to the aid of those in need.
Little happiness is all I ask of life.
One can see far to the distance from here. 'Twould be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
Right you are.
Would you mind coming over here?
What to do? What to do?
Frey, follow me.
About time you came along. I've a special tale to share with you today. Or so I'd like to say, but it is getting rather late. Best spend the night. We can talk again come the morn. Ah, good. You're awake. Look to the sea, my friend. Hard to resist setting out in one's boat with fair skies like these, eh? Now, I've told you about the sunken temple in the middle of the sea, haven't I? I'm quite sure I mentioned it. But I ne'er spoke of the man who resides there. He was such a worthy ruler in life that his armies safeguard him even in death, as he himself would have it. He was once entrusted with the task of watching over this world from the heavens above. Yet he tired of his duty and abandoned his perch in the sky in favor of founding a small kingdom on the ground. Alas, though he was a just and goodly ruler, there is not a single person alive who remembers his name. Oh, it sounds unfortunate, but if you ask me, 'tis all a matter of perspective. It can be a blessing to forget and to be forgotten. I should know. In all my long years, I've never forgotten a single thing. I remember everything, every little detail. Would that I could forget some of it. A lie it may seem, but a lie it is not. I speak only the truth, as you well know. Come see me again if it pleases you. I've tales aplenty to share.
Heavens fend, I'd ne'er seen the like. I'd not known there were ruins in the depths of this cavern till the path appeared. 'Twas magic, methinks. I should have liked to investigate, if the place hadn't been crawling with monsters. I'll be needing sturdier arms than these afore I head back in there, I fear. At any rate, I'd best report this discovery to my commander. I only pray naught grave shall come of it.
Yon structure yet lies on the water. 'Tis strange to think that it slumbered beneath the surface all this time.
Curiously, it does not seem to be of mortal make. It seems aught has occurred within the depths of Stormwind Cave. But what, I wonder? Well now, I'm not sure.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
I can scarcely see a thing in this murk.
You've come. I knew I could count on you. In we go then.
We will likely find our charge in the cave's depths. Shall we press on? Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master? A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't forget there, Master! Saurians! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I grant you roaring flame. I shan't let them harm you.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to be trial.
You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold.
I knew you would prevail, Master. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
That was certainly worthwhile.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there. We cannot let down our guard, even for a moment, lest victory slip away from us.
Really now?
Tremendous work!
Once more! Prepare yourself!
How might I be of aid? I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Grant you fire blade. Use it well.
Where are the Saurians?
Come, follow my example. Well said.
I'm saved.
We'd best report back. We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
What? Oh. 'Twas but a trick of the light. Arisen has been poisoned!
Let my magics grant you an elemental. I've just had a thought.
So, 'twould seem your rescue mission was a success. No matter. You'll accept your punishment all the same.
How can you say that, Jonas? Now you're just being cruel.
Cruel, am I? And what do you call disobeying my orders and endangering the entire village for the sake of one foolhardy beastron? You're banished. All of you. You'll find no welcome in Harv any longer.
All that effort for a reward so unjust.
The village chief is a callous man to cast so fear on and the others out.
Is loathsome, being the bearer of such ill tidings.
How can he be so cold? Where are we to go if not our own homes?
Have you a different destination in mind? Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment. Cave. Shall we proceed into the depths? Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious.
Of course.
We have found a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
So, another comes seeking to inter me. Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not, Watching One. Time and again have you sent unto me your minions. Yet repel them I have, and so I shall anew, till I might claim the true world as mine own. Why do you not draw your blade? This battle shall be o'er afore it has even begun. You seek not my death. Then you are not of the Watching One. I am Rothas, founder of the Kingdom of Vermund. And you appear to be Arisen. Tell me your reason for coming here. you of those trinkets conjured by the wizards of Batal. E'en from these depths, I have beheld the Batali scuttling about, gathering their fragments. 'Tis a baleful, maddening act to transmute the fractured souls of Arisen into such frivolous baubles. Aye, that which you seek is a soul much like your own. Yet rarely will you find one intact, for splinters are all that remain of those pitiful Arisen who were bade come here by the Watching One to end me. The flesh may rot, the soul fragment, yet power endures. And 'twould seem the Batali seek to augment this power through their perverted arts. Though to what nefarious end, I know not. Yet 'tis folly, the frolicking of children. Such a trinket could ne'er hope to fell the dragon, let alone the Watching One. I know little of your intent, but I sense in you a powerful will. A will that urges you towards fulfillment of some great feat. I shall grant you this blade. It too is the soul of an Arisen. Mine own, in fact. Refined in purest dragon blood. Alas, the ages have taken their toll. 'Tis as withered as mine own flesh. Yet, mayhap, the Batali's profane magics would be capable of drawing forth its latent potency. If that is what you seek, Arisen, then go unto their stronghold. I believe 'tis there you shall find the means to achieve it.